News Radio 710 KEEL. Robert and Erin, it's 8:53. Joining us right now on KEEL is Benton's very own State Senator Robert Adley, who's the chairman of the Transportation Committee. A big meeting today. Tell us about that, if you would.
Well, we've been studying different funding possibilities for our roads and highways. We're about $11 billion behind in the maintenance and repair of our roads. And we've been taking testimony for the last 6 months from people. And today I expect we will summarize all that and try to come to some conclusions.
Your report's due on the 15th, I believe, 16th. What do you expect to be the top 3 items that you present to the legislature?
My guess is that we will look at it from a short-term and long-term perspective. In the short term, the first goal is to stop raiding the Transportation Trust Fund that was created with the gasoline tax on a vote by the people. The second step, I think, will be to try to get, there's a vehicle sales tax that's dedicated to our roads and highways. It's never gone to roads and highways because it has a trigger tied to it, tied to the state general fund. We will try to begin to phase in that money regardless of where we are dollar-wise in the state general fund. That'll be the second step. I think the third step to offset this, to make it work and make it function, we're going to have to find a way to replace that state general fund that we're now taking back out for roads. And under our law, the Budget Stabilization Fund, it has a cap. Everything oil and gas money that goes into the budget, over $850 million, goes into a stabilization fund. But the law says you can raise that cap every 10 years. And my goal is to then raise that cap to offset the loss to the state general fund, balance out in the short term, guarantee a minimum of $70 million a year going into our maintenance program, which will generate $350 to $400 million, allow us to begin to maintain our roads again. Then take the second step, which is a longer term. How do we deal with this huge backlog?
How do you do this during an election year, Senator?
Vote.
Is it going to be tough?
Well, it's always difficult, but this is not any new taxes. This is doing pretty much what the public has asked us to do for years when they voted for the gasoline tax. And I think it's honoring our commitment to the public. That's what it is. And in election year, that's generally easier done.
How frustrating is it to you over the years that this fund has been raided by the long arm of other branches? How do you feel about that? That must be making you a little crazy.
How do I feel about it being raided?
Uh-huh.
Well, obviously, I'm opposed to that. I've tried to stop it for years and years. It started all the way back under Buddy Romer. It's going on with every governor since, using an attorney general's opinion to get it done. And I think the confusion comes over how much can go to the state police under the Constitution. The Constitution says money to state police can be for traffic control. Their interpretation and interpretation of the Attorney General, that means just anything and everything in their budget. I don't believe that. I believe it's incident-specific, ought to be related purely to accidents or hurricane evacuation and so forth.
So you're looking to take steps to put it in to use Al Gore lexicon, a lockbox, so to speak.
Yeah, I am.
Senator Robert Adley, Senate Transportation Committee Chairman, in that big task force meeting today. Good luck to you. We'll be in touch.
Thank you. God bless you. Thank you very much.